Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Clark and today we are playing some more Sons of the Forest. Now in the last episode we got the roof finished and a few other touches put up on there. We also went on a bit of a log hunt as we was running out, and we'll just there we go. And yeah, we ran into a small hiccup, shall we say, like I want to connect the two roofs together, and I'm not entirely sure how we can go about that. But I did see one of the comments from one of the previous videos of one of you guys. There is something outside. It doesn't sound good. We'll need to investigate that. Yeah, one of you guys suggested that we use the half logs. Was it Virginia? I don't see anything else. It must have been Virginia. Yeah, one of you guys brilliantly suggested using half logs to clear out the so we can clear out some of the logs, which is a pretty good idea. The only reason I haven't yet is because they can, you know, even though they're there, you can walk into them and it can be a bit awkward sometimes. But you know what? I think we'll give it a go. The only exceptions being these ones for the stairs. I want to leave them in place because otherwise it'll look a bit strange. But yeah, we can give it a go, and if it works and it helps, then that is a win in my book. So yeah, I think we'll give it a go underneath. We'll grab these two. And like, yeah, where do we put them for a start? Which ones do we remove? Because we could go on this one, and then will that let us? No, it won't let us remove that one or that one. Maybe we need one over at this side. No, it still won't. So let's grab another two. And, yeah, oh, we can't that way. We need a full log. Let's... Oh, no, it won't let us do left and right, will it? So if we go, say... the middle. Wait, is it not let us do this one because of that maybe? Yeah. So it's because there was a torch on it. So will it now? No. But I bet if we put these, where's the other one? There. All along, maybe not. Maybe it won't let us. Why are you not letting me put one on that one? I wonder if it's because there isn't a log going that way. I don't know why my little halfer went. There it is. Maybe because there's not one going the other way. We'll grab two more. Because if we can get this to work... Oh, what? But yeah, you'll let me put one... that way. This game, man. It's so confusing at times. Still no. It'll let me go that way, but not that way. Oh, I don't know. It's getting dark. Yeah, let me do that. I mean, we got to remove one at least, and it does make it a little bit easier coming through here now. But it is still really dark under here, so can't go that way. You know what? We'll finish off this side. There you go. Enjoy. We'll pop that on there, and yep, we can remove that one. Pop that on there. Yep, we can remove that one. So we managed to remove 2 logs out of all of them. Do we try anywhere else? Because we could go all the way down here, but I want to keep the edges clear as best I can. It's probably why we've ran into this roadblock, as it were. Ah well, let's pop them back in there. We'll go to bed, and then we need to go collect some logs in the morning. Right, there we go. Good morning, everyone. Let us get the fire stoked. We have an MRE on us, so we'll just eat that. And we'll drink the energy drink as well. Oh, we got a bulb. Of course we did. Right then, let's put the bulb down. Because I think if Kelvin's been gathering sticks like a champ... Yeah, sort of. Then we might be able to get a couple more of the spotlights made. Oh, speaking of a spotlight. Right, that's Big Daddy taken care of. There's another one. Right, run free, Kelvin. Go and collect some sticks to your heart's content. We have taken care of the menace that is Fingers. Oh, a stick. Right, yeah, we're on a bit of a log collection. It was a shadow moving and it freaked me out. Yeah, we're full of that, but I'll take the stick. Yeah, we're on a bit of a log collection because we're gonna need a lot of logs to get the walls finished of the cabin for Kelvin and Virginia, and there's a few other things that I would like to get sorted. Like one of you guys also said, the sticks are pointy sticks ROP. Yes, they are. Quite frankly, my favourite defense. As I said in the comment, they require so little in terms of materials to be made. It's just sticks and rocks, which are abundant pretty much everywhere. But even still, it's not like it requires any sort of special blueprint or any materials that are quite difficult to find, like batteries or wire or anything like that. And Virginia's bringing me some aloe vera, which is really nice of her. I'm not really in the need of any at the moment, Virginia, but thank you all the same. Let's get our treasure into here. Kelvin is doing Kelvin things and trying to walk through some stairs. How you doing there, champ? Why is everyone in the doorway? Virginia's trying to help by pushing the logs inside. I lost my train of thought now. Yeah, pointy sticks, they require so little materials in order to do it. Like, pretty much the only limitation is knowing that you can do that with pointy sticks. That is literally it. And then knowing that if you put rocks on them to reinforce them, it makes them even more deadly because they're a lot harder to fall over at that point. Like, you do have to, at that point, once you put the rocks around them, you have to whack them in order to, you know, break them. And yeah, it makes it so difficult for the cannibals and the mutants to overcome it. So, my mind, it is the best defense, and you can put them pretty much anywhere. You don't need any flat ground. You used to be able to put them on half walls, but yeah, that's pretty much gone now. I think they patched it out, or they made a change that pretty much made it impossible to do. So yeah, I'm a bit gutted about that, really, but it is what it is. You know, we improvise, we adapt, we overcome, and yeah, we just double them up, and then they're still ridiculously powerful, which we haven't done yet. We haven't doubled them up, but I think at some point we might. It depends on a few things, like how long I would like this series to run for, and all that jazz, as to whether or not we double them up. I'm going to try that half log thing up here, because if I can remove that, or even this row, that would help me out massively. So let's give it a go. We need a full log as well. I think if we go across here with full logs, it might make it possible. I'm determined to get this work. So you can't say I haven't put the effort in. You probably will, just to try and wind me up, but you can't say I didn't try. No, still can't remove it. So why is that? Can't remove that one, can't remove that one. I wonder if it's... I've got another idea. I'm still whoa. We how do we get up here? We're still working on it. We're still figuring it out. And then that one in there. We can remove one. Can't remove that one though. Right. I wonder if it's because there's nothing here going that way to support. So, excuse me one moment. Sorry, I've got my thinking brain on, so I've gone a little bit quiet to try and figure this out. So we can remove that row. But then if we remove that one, there's nothing supporting it. So, oh, come on, cut the log. Nearly cut a hole in my floor then. Nearly cut a hole in my floor. I didn't, but I nearly did. So I'm going to reinforce the corners. Because for some reason in my head, that will help. And we'll reinforce this one as well. There we go. That's reinforced the length of that. So now, no. Ah, you're being a tricky one. See, I did it to that one, thinking it would work, but evidently not. So maybe we go here and here. Okay, I'm not allowed to cut that one in half. There we go. Put that one in there. And there. Now can we? Yeah. So I'm gonna guess it's the same for that one, isn't it? I'm gonna have to put one here. Ah. I don't know if I like that. But it does make it very open in the middle. But not on the edges. Because I'm betting that's why that one won't come out. But we can put one there. And then we don't need two. Like, maybe it'll work. Maybe if we put it... Oh, here we go. You're not there. One there. We need one more. Maybe if we put one there. Fingers crossed? No, it's too far away. But it's reinforced. What about one there then? Yeah, if I put one there. What about here then? Yeah. So what about there? No, right. So that is the limit of the gap. Reinforcing. That is a bit... That's a bit annoying, that's... Oh, man. That is not how I wanted that to go. So I'm going to remove that one. I'm going to keep one there. So then we'll need to do... I want to keep this open. Oh, that's frustrating, that. Because I was hoping, like with the corners here, you can really open them up. And it does look so nice when it's opened up. But in order for us to remove this guy, we'd need to put one here, but then that closes off this bit a little bit. Oh man, that's stumped me, that really has. I'm guessing if I remove this and put it there, then I can no. Is it because there isn't a reinforcement on that side? So if we put this... Oh, right, yeah. We've not done across here. Extra one, pop it there. Then we can put one there. And then we can remove... We can't remove... Oh, because it's got a candle on it. Like a candle in the wind. I'd rather... I can't remove that one. Oh. How about yes, now I can. No, still no. Oh, damn it, game. Damn it. I thought I tricked you then. Oh, right, yeah, I'm betting it's because it's a corner. Right, then we'll put that back on here then, and then we'll remove... No. Oh, because this way... there we go. So if you want to remove them, you need to put the reinforcements in the place you want to remove it. Right. So if I wanted to remove... Oh, I can remove that one. What the frig? Why can't I'm not even gonna question it. Yeah, there we go. We're getting a bit more open, but we do need to have a strategic log in certain places. But I do like that this is a bit more open. This is a bit more open. I'm a bit gutted and puzzled about this, but yeah, it's better than it was. It's getting there. I just want to remove that one, but I know I'd have to put one there, and I know I'd have to put one over here. I'm a bit gutted about that, but the rest of it looks fantastic. This looks way better. This one's a bit annoying, but it is what it is, and it means I don't have to put one over here, in this spot here. And then it remains open for the zipline there. But right, yeah, speaking of ziplines, let's go get some logs. We're not going to bother with the bunker for bulbs, because I've just looked at our bulb supply and it's off the freaking chain. So we can give it a pause on that for a little bit. And because I've got no more room for any more bulbs, but shh, don't say anything. That's trade secret. Right, we need a few more logs. So we're going to our favourite lumberyard. We're gonna need this place to regrow. We may have removed every tree from this area. But yeah, we're doing really good. We're doing really good. We've managed to open up the area. We could do it underneath, but that one is a little bit confusing. I feel like in order for me to properly sort out the underneath, I think I would need to add the logs back in. And then we can remove them in places. Because there will be certain areas where we can double up. Like behind the rabbit cages, for instance. Sorry, not the rabbit cages, the rabbit houses. Yeah, the rabbit houses. They're not in cages, they're in houses. And yeah, we could put some behind there, and then that would allow us to open up the other part while maintaining the open aesthetic of the front for the rabbit houses. But yeah, I think that's one where we're gonna have to take a little... See, depending on the size, depends on whether or not we need to do it on both sides. So I'm just thinking... Oh, this is hurting my brain. Game, why you do this to me? Why you make me think so much? No, we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. We'll figure something out later when we've got more supplies. We'll go grab this tree, and then I think this area is pretty much empty without making another zip line, which we totally can do. We have a chocky bar, and then we'll have some of our water. Drink. There we go. Stamina was getting a little bit on the lower end, so we'll sort that out now. Yeah, I think the underneath of the house is going to be a bit more complicated, but then in theory it should be easier because it's the underneath. We don't need it to look as nice, but we I do want to try and keep it as open as possible in terms of storage options. I don't know. It's one of them scenarios where it's just like we've got to give it a bit of extra thought. But yeah, the reinforcing the joints. What a brilliant idea! So thank you guys for that. That means a lot. Yeah, even now with the amount of hours that I put into this game, I'm still learning, and it's I'm still figuring stuff out. So yeah, it just goes to show it doesn't matter how much time you put in a game, you can still learn. You can still learn something new. Yeah, there's Virginia. Stop doing that. Stop trying to scare me. I'm already a wimp when it comes to horror games. Yeah, horror games just freak me out. I cannot play them. Some of them have got like absolutely amazing stories to them, but I just cannot play them because they scare me too much. I really can't. I can't do it. I can't. It's I won't get out the first area if I ever played a horror game, like a proper horror game. Although, to be fair, this could be considered a scary game, but I think it's one of those where I've just played it that much that it has zero effect. Although I still do, you know, get jump scares and scream like a scaredy cat. But it's the building and the story that drew me to this game. Now I'm not gonna put a storage on this side because I'm literally just using this to send the logs to that one. Although to be honest, it would be a good idea, but it's more of a if the logs fall near it, we use it. Zipline rather than pile them up over here, because if we keep this up of deforestation on the forest, then there's gonna be a zipline going around the entire bloody island. Oh, could you imagine a zipline network around the island? Now that is not a bad idea. How many ziplines would we need for that? That would be an insane amount. Please tell me you're a real tree and not a fake one. You took as many hits as a real tree, but that doesn't mean you're not an imposter tree. Right, this storage is getting pretty full. How many are we up to? There's 4 left. So let's get one more tree. We unraveled a long time ago. Too soon, but we couldn't let go. We got a blueberry seed. I think it's blackberry seeds we need. Oh, I just remembered. One of you guys told me about a blackberry spot. Oh, I need to remember where it was. Virginia, stop doing that. If you can remember where it is, please drop it in the comments again. And this time we can go to it. I think you said it was somewhere near the shovel. Or over that side. sure it was. I can't remember which video you posted it on, and I never got round to checking it. I do apologise sincerely. I know it's very late, but yeah, trying to remember everything you guys are telling me as well as a full-time job, it is extremely difficult to remember, so I do apologise. You'll have to forgive me, please. But if you remember where it is, please post it in the comments. I really do want to go visit it and check it out, because I'd love to complete my blackberry bush collection, because we've got 0 seeds, and I'd love to get them up and going. And honestly I keep forgetting about it, and I'm really sorry. I really am sorry. Right, another crap load of logs coming back to base. This is absolutely brilliant. I can't believe I completely forgot about it. It's annoyed me now that I've remembered and forgotten about it, and again, not intentional. I'm just that much of an idiot. I do forget things, and I'm really sorry about that. You were kind enough to help us out, and I completely fudged it up. I just put them back in the same one then. Yeah, I think that's probably the quickest method we've got now for moving them over. As the continuous pickup doesn't seem, I don't know why it's not working for me. And I said it in the last video as well. But it was such a brilliant way of just moving supplies from one storage to another. I know it's not realistic in any sense, and the devs keep saying they want to try and make it as grounded and realistic as possible, but I think when you've got something like mutants, it kind of goes out the window a bit. You're sort of taking the liberties there. You're saying you want to I get you want to make the survival as realistic as possible, but then I still like the idea of the freedom of being able to create weird and wonderful contraptions. I think it's a bit unfair limiting the players like that, but that's just my take on things. That's my opinion. And now I'm throwing logs at myself. Right, we just got to get them all thrown up here, because I don't know why, but it didn't work like it did before. Right, there we go. That's all the logs, apart from the jammed ones up here. Oh my god, did we accidentally just grab enough logs to fill it all? Or thereabouts? We did. Wow, that was a happy accident. All but 2, 5, 7? So all but 7 logs. We left the gate open. Hopefully nothing got in that didn't need to. Right, let us... You know what? No, we're gonna do the spotlight. I said we were gonna do a spotlight. We're gonna do a spotlight. So let's get the book up. And then we just want to get the point where it tilts down like that. You know what? While we're here, we might as well get this one placed. So right in the middle, and then just come down until it tilts. There it is. Fantastic. We've got 20 sticks on us at the moment. So we'll go place those first, if we can. There we go. Whee! And, oh wow, Kelvin, you have done amazing, sunshine. Look at you! What an expert gatherer you are. Honestly, I mean that sincerely. Being British, we have a naturally sarcastic accent, so I'm not trying to undermine his efforts. He has done absolutely brilliantly. I honestly mean that. He has gathered so many sticks. What an absolute superstar he is. It's a curse of my voice. It just naturally sounds sarcastic, and even when I'm trying to be sincere, it doesn't always sound right. It's a curse, but it's a blessing at the same time, because it means I can be sarcastic and people are a bit confused as to whether or not I meant it or not. Right, so we need another tarp, another rope, and 4 bulbs. Tarp. We need to go find some tarps at this rate. Another rope. And 4 bulbs. 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're getting another 2 of these done. Oh. We could get rid of this one. I do want to get rid of that one. Right, we're gonna do a bit more of the log. Where am I? Oh, yeah, we can get up this way anyway. Kelvin, quit leaving your sticks all over the place. That is 1, 2. Virginia's still bringing me aloe vera. Why I don't need aloe vera. Stop bringing me some. My health's at full. I can't get any healthier. Right, are they up and running? That one is, and that one is. Fantastic. Right, hopefully it gets dark in time so we can see how amazing it looks. Right, let us grab one of these. And then we're going to do a chopping. Oh, we're getting close to the end of the episode. Ah, right when I'm having fun. See, this is why I want to do some more live streaming. And I may live stream this game at some point. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you would like to see me do a live stream of Sons of the Forest. I know a lot of you will probably give a big yes, please. Why have you waited so long to say this? And it's just having the time, honestly. I'm just trying to find time wherever I can to do these things. Sometimes I am able to, sometimes I'm not, and it's not yeah, it's not that I don't want to, it's just hard to find the time between life and this. So it's yes, I will do everything I can to try and live stream when I can. At the moment I've got a bit of free time. I've been taking a lot of holidays off work just so I can do this, because this is way more enjoyable. Right, I think we've managed to open it up quite a bit now. Yeah, this looks way freaking better. I'm so happy with this. Honestly, it looks absolutely amazing. I'm gonna put that there. Yeah, it tidies it up a little bit. That looks quite nice. I like that. That is a good change. Well done, me. Right, next. I think I might build across here. How will that look? Oh, we ain't got time. Damn it. No, we ain't got time. Let's put them there, just so we know that that one's full. Right, yeah, we're gonna have to call it there, guys. That's the end of this episode. I know it's unfortunate. I do want to do more. We didn't get any of the house done this episode, but you know, we'll try and get some more done in the next episode. So thank you ever so much for watching. Next episode, I think what we'll do is we'll try and do some more of the house, but also I might build a platform across here. I know it won't go anywhere, but it means we can, you know, we can check over the wall from like over here and stuff like that. So there isn't this massive gap for us to try and look over the wall. And then as well, it means we can get spotlight right above here, and that way there won't be any gaps shining outwards. So we'll take a look at that in the next episode. So thank you again for watching. If you like the video, please hit that like button. It really does help me out. Don't forget to hit subscribe, that way you won't miss an episode. And be sure to leave a comment down below letting me know, you know, if you'd like to see me live stream Sons of the Forest sometime, let me know down in the comments. And as well, let me know where that blueberry spot, not blueberry, blackberry spot is. I would love to go and find some, so we can replant our bushes over here. And yeah, that's it from me, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, everybody. Bye now.